it's been a while since I actually spoke about any kind of cruise news because, I'm not cruising right now, but I still see a lot of updates about certain things that are going on. Before we begin, I hope everybody's doing well, that you had a great week, etc. Anyway, this story came to me and I was just like, what? So apparently, two sisters went on a cruise on one of my favorite cruise lines, which is MSC. If you are not familiar with MSC, they are a European cruise line that allow they're entering the American market, and they got a lot of different cruise ships leaving out of Florida, and also they just started leaving out of New York. So that's why I'm happy that they're living out of New York. So I could start going back and go back to MSC at some point. Anyway, these sisters went on a Bahamas, Jamaica, and Mexico cruise. It's like one of those probably 8 to 10 day cruises on MSC, which I could never do. But anyway, apparently, allegedly, they came back with kilos of cocaine worth up to $40,000 lined in their back pockets. Oh, yes. So a federal investigator filed a complaint against these two sisters. Uh, they had a dog unit. When you go on those type of cruises, you come back, they are looking at your bag, they're looking at stuff. And so apparently the dog found 4.75 kilograms of cocaine in their backpacks, and it was sewn into the backpack. So if they didn't have that dog unit, they probably wouldn't have found it. Again, they took a week-long cruise. It was found on the MSC Seaside cruise ship that leaves out of Miami. So I can only imagine if allegedly this is true, then these sisters probably say, hey, we're going to bring it back to Miami. We're going to link up with whoever we linking up with and get rid of this and get our money, get our bag. But because the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, conducted an enforcement operation, it was found. They instructed these two women to bring their luggage for a second inspection. They split up the young ladies, and, you know, when they left all this went down when these women left their cabin with their belongings, and a narcotic detection dog was brought aboard to assist a search. And I see that Carnival is also doing these random searches in people's rooms too. So if you go on a cruise, don't be surprised if somebody come knocking at your door. They do random searches all the time. Anyway, each of them had two packages of cocaine weighing 2.40 kilograms. And it's estimated to be worth $15,000 to $40,000. MSC did not respond to talking about this situation. Obviously, the sisters are denying that these drugs are theirs. Um, I don't know. I don't know if these women did this or not, but it is sad. I hope they weren't a victim of someone trying to make them a drug mule, or maybe they did it and they just are saying they didn't do it. Anyway, I thought this was an interesting story because, like I said, now if you're going on a cruise, just know they will be doing these random checks. So don't get offended because there are people among you while you're partying and having a good time on your cruise that are doing other things. Keep your eyes peeled and make sure that you know what you have in your luggage, because there are weird people doing stuff on these cruise ships. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Let me know if you're surprised by this story.